really think my camera hates Mondays as much as everybody else does, because every one of these videos I'm having to do multiple times because it cuts off and says it's too long, either after 16 minutes or either after 5 minutes. So I think it needs to go back to bed. But anyways, this is my February, what I'm currently reading in February to be read. I am reading 4 currently. I have audiobooks that have started a little bit, but I'm not going to count them as I'm working on them yet. The first one, you will have seen these first 2 already in my previous videos, but I am doing The Last Castle by Denise Kiernan, which is about Biltmore Estate in Asheville, North Carolina. And this book really bums me out because I loved her, The Girls of Atomic City, so much. And this is dry as a Triscuit in an old lady's cupboard is dry. So I'm going to have to, with this and the other one, force myself to read a chapter a day to finish them, because 2019 is the year of no books left behind, no quitting. You have to finish them. Unless they just really infuriate me, then I'm going to commit to finishing. Twain's Feast, Searching for America's Lost Food in the Footsteps of Samuel Clemens. It's not that this one is as dry as the other one, but the chapters are horrendously long. Like, dude, there's no need for these chapters to be 40 pages. There's just not. So, I'm going to hunker down later and do chapter 2. Okay, chapter 1 was 48 pages. Chapter 2 is like 42 pages. So that's my goal. Read a chapter a day until it's done. Just finish. And then the other ones I have are, this one I'll finish like after I'm done with this video, because I have that few pages to finish. Oh, boo. Okay. Filthy Rich, a powerful no, this is not what I was talking about. Just kidding. Scratch what I just said. Filthy Rich, a powerful billionaire, the sex scandal that undid him, and all the justice that money can buy. The shocking true story of Jeffrey Epstein. This, like the Aaron Hernandez, I didn't know anything about the trials, so this one hopefully is as fast as the first one, even though it doesn't have as good of reviews. I'm not too far along in that one, and this is the one that I will finish right in a minute, is I Hate My Selfie by Shane Dawson, which I've heard of him for years and years and years, but never really known much about him. And I just recently got into watching Jeffree Star videos, which I adore him so much. I know nothing about makeup. You can see I have on just eyeshadow and mascara. That's as basic as I get. So, I have seen Shane through Jeffree, so that's that. Those are the books. The audio books that I have borrowed from the library are Turbo 23 by Janet Ivanovich. I'll try to... Those are always like, I can listen to them in 3.5 hours at double speed. Then we have... I'm not sure about this one. I may just turn it back in because it's in a series. Cold Hearted Rake by Lisa Kleypas. I still have 2 weeks on it, so I'll decide and go from there. Caliban's War, James S.A. Corey. It's just a generic cover. I've got the paperback that I can follow along with, but it's long. It's going to be, even at double speed, like 10 hours. But I need to. I've had years. I've waited too long. And then Necessary Lies by Diane Chamberlain. I have never read anything Diane Chamberlain, and I hear good things about her. This one apparently kind of is about forced sterilization, how it used to be legal, and a story about a family that's had to deal with that. This one I got last year at it's a little place called Scruffy City. I think they either get donations or bulk, like people, like a bookstore closing or something, they're just wanting to get rid of it. But it's Black Boy by Richard Wright, and I'm almost 1,000 and infinity% that it's going to make me cry. But this one I'm reading for Black History Month. I'm also for Black History Month reading Strange Fruit, Billie Holiday, Cafe Society, and An Early Cry for Civil Rights. You would have seen this in my book haul. It's super short, 152 pages, so this is something I can read in a sitting, and it's about the history of the song Strange Fruit and the time of civil rights. And then I am also going to read Some of My Best Friends Are Black by Tanner Colby. He wrote The Chris Farley Show, which I loved, and I loved his writing style. So this one I am reading in the month of February. These are very lofty goals, but I figure with the audiobooks, I'm listening while I'm cooking or cleaning or driving to my mom's house. So it's utilizing that time, whereas I wasn't before. So it shouldn't affect my actual book reading time. And then these three tentatively, because like I said, these are pretty lofty goals. Small Moments, A Child's Memories of the Civil Rights Movement by Mary Barrow. Killers of the Dream, Lillian Smith. And Elizabeth and Hazel, Two Women of Little Rock by David Margolick. I do have Long Walk to Freedom by Nelson Mandela. It's the, trying to point to it, it's the green, yellow, and red striped book right here. And they do have the audiobook at the library, but it's going to be 27 hours. And that's not at double speed. So I'm going to probably save that one for March because I have so many already planned. And that's not to say that other things may not add in the mix. Because I mentioned in my previous, I think in my I'm doing the TBR, in my book haul, that I'm thinking about doing a shopping at home book haul, which I found on someone else's channel and thought it was a terrific idea of making a haul out of books that you have forgotten about. I have a lot of those that I have pulled out of my storeroom whenever I did all of my unhauling. So that may be another video for now, or I might save it and do it tomorrow. But I have a tote bag. Don't tell my husband, even though I know he's going to watch this. I have a tote bag that I saved that I was like, these aren't going to be traded in. That could be my, hey, I found these in my house and really forgot about them. So please let me know if you have read any of these, what I should get to first. Or please, 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 if you have any other suggestions for Black History Month. Now that I say that, I do have, I believe, Forbidden by Beverly Jenkins. I haven't read a lot of her, but what I have, I love her writing style, so I may read that one if I have time. I try to look and see if they had it on audiobook at the library, but all of her books that they have are just physical copies, or digital copies, you know. I will have to use my eyeballs. Yes, please, any suggestions or any recommendations that I may add to. If I don't get to them in February, I will definitely get to them at some point. And on a fun note, if you've noticed I'm not wearing my glasses, I decided to film these with my contacts in because of the glare of my glasses. And funny story, I'm at my mom's the other day and she has a bar of soap that she got from a retreat and brought home, and she said, I love the way it smelled, so I just grabbed it. And I'm guilty. I mean, come on, who doesn't take the free soap and shampoo at the hotel? And so she's asking me to read the label to tell her maybe who made it so she can get more because she really likes it. And I have my contacts in and I'm doing this. Apparently, with contacts in, I can't see up close, which is not my problem. I'm a distance problem, which is why I wear them. And I said, let me see your reading glasses. And I put on her reading glasses and I could see it. So I thought, oh, I am 36 going on 37 and I need reading glasses. This can't be real life. But that's only if I have on my contacts. If I have my glasses on, I don't need reading glasses. Because I could just, you know, flip them up and look. I don't like that. Okay, I'm done with this before it yells at me again and shuts off. So, again, any suggestions, please leave them below. And I will think about doing that next video on the shopping from home book haul. Bye.